Hello and welcome to an episode of Historically Marked. I am Jason in Mammoth Cave National Park in Kentucky, and I am going to take you to the Turnhole Bend Nature Trail, and it's just right behind me. It's half a mile long. And we're going to see some cool nature views. It's a short but sweet episode, so I'm just going to kind of roll around it and go with it. So without further ado, all right, so here's the parking lot, and I mean, it's bigger than what I showed you, but this is the entrance. Turnhole Bend Nature Trail. Beyond this rise lies the region's primary river, the Green River. Here its 27-mile course through Mammoth Cave National Park makes a looping turn to the south known as Turnhole Bend. A short walk leads to an overlook of this grand sweep of the river and one of the region's largest springs. Sinkholes seen along the path testify to the power of water to shape the landscape. And that's a map. We're going to be seeing some markers, and then here's the safety rules. Stay on the trail. Common sense, basically. They even let you walk after dark. Wow. Alright, so I don't really know which way to go, but I guess it doesn't really matter. I think I'm just going to go ahead and hang a right. I think it pretty much leads to the same place anyway, right? Well, the trail seems a little nice, kind of hilly up and down, and here's the first bench. I thought the sign said there's going to be a marker or two, but I'm not even halfway, I don't even think. But I can't wait to get a little better view of that over there. Check this out. Wow. Very nice. I really want to go past there, but yeah. Anywho, all right, I'm going to go back on the trail, and something interesting is coming up, looks like. Alright, so this comes with a staircase, and I see a marker right over there. Alright. Okay. Ooh, hello. Wow. Okay, so the name of the markers is Life in a Funnel. Cool air and higher moisture levels emanating from sinkholes provide microclimates, which are mini habitats where the climate differs from the surrounding area. Some sinks may encourage unseasonal blossoms or offer hardy plants a haven against winter's chill. Huh. Do not dig or disturb plants. If you're interested in the flowers and ferns. But for now, I'm just going to take a little nice look at this view here. Wow. So cool. All right, I guess I'm going to go back on the trail. All right, now we're, looks like a platform with benches and even a marker. All right, check this out. Okay, so Turnhole Bend Spring, 75 feet below, is the third largest spring in Kentucky, draining 345 kilometers squared of the surrounding region into Green River. Water flow can range from 100 to 6,000 gallons per second. Much of this water originates from a large area of sinkholes south of the park boundary. Thousands of sinkholes drain water underground and flow through a multitude of cave passages. This water briefly emerges at the Cedar Sink, then continues its subterranean journey until converging at this point with Green River on the surface. The Green River, along with water from Turnhole Bend Spring, continues to flow outside the park, eventually supplying water for several communities. Park Service personnel monitor the surface and subsurface rivers to ensure healthy water quality for the park's ecosystem as well as surrounding communities. There's just a little diagram there. And then the draining waters enter from below, not above. Okay, wow. Huh. Okay, so I mean, it's kind of hard to see, and it sounds like there's little kids down there, even though I don't see them. But yes, down there you should see a little river bend. I know the camera's not doing it justice. Maybe if I took a picture of it. And here's, I believe, the last marker. Down the drain, this is more of a nature one instead of historical, but it talks about how sinkholes occur, and that's when slightly acidic groundwater begins to dissolve the underlying bedrock. This will cause a noticeable depression, which may vary in size and shape. The many sinks in the nearby Park City area are shallow, creating a landscape resembling gently rolling hills, while some sinks, such as the one here on the trail, may be deep funnel-shaped depressions. Sinkhole development may take a very long time, but may go unnoticed until the topsoil. Grass and tree roots finally lose support and the hole opens up, exposing the drain. Just as a sink in your home funnels water down the drain, geological sinks funnel water underground. Alright, just kind of getting a look at the bottom there. Very, very cool. And back on the trail. And here we are at the end of the trail. That's the parking lot. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this short but sweet video. It's basically what to expect if you do take the sinkhole trail. It is kind of a little out of the ways to the west from the visitor center. Most people don't really come from this direction. So, all right, I am Jason. Thanks for tuning into this episode of Historically Marked. I am at Mammoth Cave National Park in Kentucky. Sign off.